Why are so many people choosing Acadia General Hospital?
When I open my eyes in the mornings, I'm very, very thankful for Acadia General Hospital.
Is it their state-of-the-art technology?
Yes, I've been to this hospital several times because I've been a resident of this area for over 40 years.
Is it their commitment to excellence?
Choosing to invest in Acadia General Hospital is an investment in the future of our community.
Or is it something more?
I mean, what nurse gives you their personal cell number to call you anytime you have a question or a need?
What is the Acadia General Hospital difference?
It's very important for the people to know that they could call someone and it's going to be the person that lives down the street from them. It's not going to be someone that's in another state or another city. It's going to be somebody that lives in the same community. Their kids go to school with them. So it makes it a lot easier for them to pick up the phone and call.
For the people who choose to come to work here, it's part of their home. The employees are so invested in this place.
We're all very close in this community, and when I step foot into the hospital every morning, I get the same feeling growing up in Crowley that I have on a daily basis inside this hospital. I walk in the doors and I'm with family every single day.
You know, when I go to the post office, sometimes I may see the nurse the next day who just taking care of me, and or they go to the grocery store. I've watched the professionalism of the doctors that are now working under Lafayette General's healthcare systems, and I could see the uniforms are like, the training as you can see the training in them. I'm glad to see a strong operation like Lafayette General Healthcare Systems operate here in my hometown of Crowley. I think it's a blessing to all of us.
I feel like they went above and beyond. I began to have seizures, and my family, after the third seizure, rushed me to the Acadia General emergency room, which I was very thankful for. They immediately took care of me, got me stabilized, started looking into my next level of care. The doctor was wonderful and even convinced me to get on a helicopter. So it was above and beyond, and I would not be here to talk to you today if I had not, because they saved my life.
And when I walked in the door, I said, I'm 7 months pregnant. I'm having my babies, I think. And he's like, we don't deliver babies here anymore, ma'am. And I was like, you're about to. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. Thanks to them, they saved my babies. And I just, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank them. And I really wish I could find out that lady's name, because she held my hand the whole time.
We came down 49 years ago, and the hospital was important to us when we moved in, because we knew that we wanted to be in a community where there was good health care, and being healthcare operators, we knew how important it was. And we have to continue to improve our hospital. We've made some big strides over the last 2 years, and the biggest thing that we can do, and the most important and valuable thing we can do, is improve our emergency room.
There's a lot of local people. My experience here was I knew everybody who came in the room. All the way down, the people who came and cleaned the room. They were all local people we knew.
I-10's right there. If someone needs a quick ER, that's where they're going to go. And that's going to be the first impression and the last impression of Acadia General. It's going to be that ER.
I worked in that particular ER for 6 or 7 years. As a x-ray tech, and seeing what goes on and seeing the need for more room. It's vital to our local community to have this ER expansion come about, and we're just proud as Elder Outreach, the entire Elder Outreach, not just myself, but our entire company. We're extremely proud to support this initiative because it is what we need in the Crowley community.
Every dollar that's spent in healthcare, the multiplier factor is 2. So every $1 spent in the hospital, there's 2 created somewhere else.
Acadia General Hospital is the largest private employer in Acadia Parish. So that in itself is very significant. But not only that, when economic development is being considered, one of the aspects is quality of life, and having access to the level of care, the quality of care, the types of services that Acadia General Hospital offers to residents of Acadia Parish, that's significant. We need a workforce that lives here so that we can provide workers to attract and retain industry. And when you've got the kind of hospital that Acadia General is right here in the community, you've got people who are comfortable to live and work here.
You just would not believe the people that we sit in the chairs and we treat every day, and they're going through the toughest time in their life, and all they want to think about is, what can I do for somebody else who's getting treatments here?
Chemo just makes you so sick, and I'd probably given up. But they keep you coming back. That's just how they treat you.
But I wanted something for cancer patients to be able to celebrate with, and when that chemo's over, because it's hard. It's hard on your family. It was hard on my daughter. So I wanted other people to be able to ring the bell, and I was the first one to ring the bell. It was here for a little while before I was able to ring it, but none of the other patients finished their chemo. I was the first one to actually finish my chemo and ring it.
I will tell anyone that the care that you get here for the specialties that we have it can't be touched. There's no reason to travel anywhere else.
I'm really proud to say that I serve the community here at Acadia Parish. So it makes it kind of nice to say that, yeah, I'm from here and also serve the people here.
A community-owned hospital with a focus on the community that it calls home. That's the Acadia General Hospital difference.